Arisima Maya Mamina Joe United Television UTV so any Ebra song or Maimu Amanin Samoa Samufo Abuabuano Edina Besomo say Casiabo Namekam say Nuakobi Adaroma in Semino Eba Yadasra Emma best way chocolate drink Donya and so share special ice mineral water special drinks come up Yano Pedi Anum Best Point Savings and Loans Limited your banker Ghana we are seeing now Jatum Dial star 277 hash na bank no in South so and a best assurance Wama Daroma they didn't semno eba and some Dawson they didn't want to be any
Mampenya Bediache His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Edia Tuja say NPP aban aye krado so obehwe amobi anya ne fa hodie na esombi womu no wetimi asom pepe
Sansona Speaker of Parliament Right Honorable Alban Babin Edia Tuja say how do we are say to be tradia na ho behia sa ma ho do nyina ebeka abomai ba
Sanso na China ni eraba Aisha 1 obo maimu a galamse hu dwumadie no odi mu akotene say port ebua ne for se won kodemu emfinhia 9 abusumi nsia na wontua 48,000 Ghana cedis MP so
na galamse hima Aisha 1 ede ne kotumu 4 years no Deputy Attorney General chese we enye kokobo emu obi bia ogusua etu galamse wo mainu
na wukopie mu ewa asante mantemu ewo mu sempanyufo dodo na na de o manu atum senke ya so ye hwe enwumesua so no edo o ma hyese form 1 fo nhase nko school nkomuntu emfa nkohye afefoforo January bosumi nanso wukopie mu ewa asante mantemu a form 1 fo no de o ma hyase a omuko school
na senior high school form 1 for eco school no ejodi for ekese afidie adeton anko yi kra chobos mattresses trunks nya ade no nya ade a awofo no atokra
Wene ensembi eka ho ena enwumre yede ba besomo se no nsia brem kasebo abna bayi nya no enimiti mene
David Ofori Safo
afe ye hye yensem no ase Mampanya Bediache His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia akwakopie mu ewo presby asafo mu no de abasobode asronko akoma asafo ne se omaboa pa yentoboa dodo na ede aboa oman no empuntu na bra ye de Right Reverend Dr. Abraham Nana Opare Kwache edi ade moderator ewo Osu Ebenezer Presbyterian Church a ewo nkramantem hanom se no de nsem no etudwa wo kire mu se NPP aban aye krado so obehwe na esum bia wo bia wo mu no obenya ne fa hodie ede asom yi
enano ya woda na Professor Joseph Obiri yebo amante opanyini yanka ne no ye moderator de ma presby asafo ne dwumadie nyina ode ba wiese moderator na entetu ampinfo se entefifiri nti no presby asafo pa Reverend Dr. Abraham Nana Opare Kwache so mbe moderator foforo kra informal presby asafo na opanyini be moderator otoso edunkuno a wo so presby asafo ewo maganemu opinion yankane no etetenani e de magan presbytery ane oba be moderator e de ama presby asafo na dwumadi ampenifo de hyehyɛ so e wo Osu Ebenezer Presbyterian Church of Ghana e na Ghana mampanyina be de kyerɛ His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mamadu Baumia e de nanum nyam kwakopie mu e wase bi o mampanyina be de kyerɛ kasayem no de asedai ma presby asafo se bo ma Ghana mpuntuo ne kyekyereɛ adusuafam apomodiafam kayafam a e ne presby asafo aboa bebiri o ma Ghana ye de o mu na seka.
The government recognizes the pivotal role that faith plays in shaping the moral fabric of our nation. The Presbyterian Church of Ghana, with its rich history and unwavering commitment to service, has been a steadfast partner in our journey towards national development. Your hold on discipline is still a brand image of the church, which is 195 years in Ghana this year. And when we say you have a Presbyterian upbringing, everyone in Ghana knows what that means.
As the moderator of General Assembly, you have now become the main spokesperson for the church. You are primarily to bring prophetic message from the Lord. people, to the nation, and to the world. You are also to be a voice of and for the voiceless. In both word and deed, you are to take preferential option for the poor, the disinherited, and the oppressed. But the words that will come out of you must not be a word from your own mind.
I do understand that the responsibility to lead is a Herculean one. I will seek to follow the leading of God so that I can lead in the order of the Holy Spirit. Just as the people of Israel were commanded to follow the Ark of the Covenant in order to know which way to go, because they had never walked that way before, I also will seek to know his will for the church and to follow his will, because I have never walked this way before. This is my first time of being a moderator. I have never been one before. I do not even know how to walk as a moderator. I therefore ask for your prayers. Every time you wake up from bed, please pray for me.
Aveyanko, Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Alban Kingsford Somana Babin. Asweye, Speaker, Eda Tuja Chese, or how do P ana ewu ewiase na sesa how nyina betumi esia no dia na ho behia se wiase nyina be kabom na ba ko ibe sasa adwen abomu na ye adwumaden.
The launch of this network symbolizes the unwavering dedication of Afro Global to promote dialogue, cooperation, and the exchange of ideas across nations. Afro Global aims at creating a platform for academics, diplomats, and all those who work in the international diplomacy ecosystem to interact, deliberate, and provide accurate evidence-based analysis that can inform policy responses to the challenges that confront us as a global community. Actually now we prefer global village, a village indeed. I dare say the network to be launched today is a bold initiative to leverage global cooperation for sustainable and inclusive development. The world is left with no option than to move beyond the borders of participatory governance to inclusive global governance. Thus, we envisage this network to be a multilateral organization bringing together professionals, practitioners, and students of international relations and diplomacy to forge their varied perspectives, experiences, and expertise to bear on creative, cross-cutting, and innovative research and analysis. The recent uprising of so many conflicts in the country. Diplomacy is not only about international, it's also what? Inter. And we need to leverage your experience, your expertise in these matters. It's not a matter we should leave to the executive arm. If they could handle it, we will not be having these problems.
We feel that as a country or as a continent, we can do a lot more in harnessing all the intellectual capacities that we have in this country in order to give responses to the global issues and challenges that confront us, which is why this network was envisioned sometime at the beginning or middle of this year. It was something envisioned by current and previous students of GIMPE's Masters of International Relations and Diplomacy program, a program that was launched in 2017 by His Excellency John Ajekun Kufuor, the former president of Ghana, with 13 students. Today, that program has produced over 500 students over the years.
Ena Accra High Court etna China ni eraba Aisha 1 ensem no soa omubu naten na ekowi ase no court say Aisha 1 enkonkodemu emfie 9 ne abosumi nsia na sika 48,000 Ghana cedis wontua enfem peso na court echiremu ase wodemu wie no wotimi tua sika ni wie a omobebo no assign de na kodi kuroma oma oman Ghana mu biem na mom so wodem na sika 48,000 Ghana cedis no wentimi entua ene na obesa demu biem emfie 9 ene abusumi nsia no kopem se sika no obetua awie na otemuafo Lydia Osaimafo ena wotine dwema wobua asem no abra wokasa no ena bo kiremu se wo sha dance dia kwadubofo ede ba ya na chese emu odu eto asum nso na Aisha 1 ombo ne kwadu bebre se wafa koti kwan so aba wo man Ghana mu eye famagudi a wonkura tumi krata bia ena afen so wode amano ahokwo ena afa Ghana adehye nso so eye amna madwuma ni nyina no emfa emra kwan so na abra omode kwadu ebo Aisha 1 wo kiremu se enya de a wodi fo na de obeji atomu a eye koti kwan ofa so edeba oman Ghana mu nemom efamagudi a yesi wo tu a enam kwan paso ne de wo se enya de a wobeji atom nanso otemuafo kiremu akwadubofo adanse di ode baaye no na bibia dan ye dise Aisha 1 wadi omai wei nyamopa aye niema bibira kyese ensen fata etwa se bokodamu na lawyer Miracle wona ye Aisha 1 lawyer abra wokasa no chemu senke be ya court aden na wonbo Aisha 1 enkoni kurom na wontwa sika bi manomani ntu asense ode ne kwa akotomu ena court se da bi kwadubofo kra tie mu bi no se da bi wohwe yensuo ne yensase a Aisha 1 asai ne pa ne ekase yetwa sika bi ama no ne abona kwani kuroma na kyese yantwe na so yie edunti wose osefata pa se wodamu se de ye adehye bia no edunti court se wonkodam emfie 9 ene abusumi nsia na sika 48,000 Ghana cedis wontua emfa empiso na bra omudi asem ne wie ye no enna aban lawyer panyi abedie chire Alfred Tuyayeboa ekasa ya woche mu se ewose de ato Aisha 1 no eyensan na ho ede magana de hye bi obi bia wonti jai ewo galamse adwumadi no ewose eyensan na ho momu fise aban ensa so mu a enya de omode obi a ho ebeche no
yantua kase bono so yegusawo ababaawa watu galamse ya masese de ye fen galamse hima Aisha 1 eho ensenso ne court ebua ne force enfa ne kotu afiase Vinshia Parpare and 9 and it was Suminsiano into 48,000 Ghana cedis no and a deputy attorney general here Alfred Tuyayeboa and it's in for aiding Komo no the air to ja what the cocobo and my Ghana this year and it too and they won't go to Galamsey say Aisha 1 KC and Yensen ho and yet one in Kessia pa and will be beer Ugusua to Galamsey.
Aisha 1, as we all know, she's someone that has gotten her name in the media a lot. Today, she's come to the end of the road. We're able to successfully prosecute her. She's going to spend 4 years, 6 months in custody. It should be a lesson to the others that you may be engaging in illegal mining, but when your time comes, the law will deal with you in accordance with what we have had. So it's a fight that we have not won. The fight that is a continuous one, as I just said, we all need to take part in the fight. Aisha is going today. The next time we come to court, if others have committed similar offenses, they also have their day in court. But let me also make this appeal to the public. This fight is not a fight of the Attorney General. This fight is not a fight of the police service. It's our fight. If you have any evidence to the effect that an individual, group of individuals, or an entity is engaging in illegal mining, don't sit in your house. Offer that evidence to the Speaker again so that we can follow up and then prosecute them as we've done in this particular case. After her sentence, if she is able to serve her sentence, she will be deported in accordance with law.
Se wokopiemu ewo Asante Mampowa Farmers Day dwumedia enanu fiada yedi ye no ehodom no de ebo na baso se best farmer eye owura kwasi owusu menu yenya ntie se wetina nanom ewo ensiedo ne yekwa homa ne so ne yen sentro ni omono asamoa atwetwen enkomo omono meso oteme nkwa ma akwa aba o
Ele ba mejoso
na eba ne sen
yo berate awe wosemi ebe toye nimu na no memreda no anopa na yenya ne sa entie no na se de nyina ne se fiere atwam no na afofida ema omanga na nyina de kofa ta afofida eba nyina ne se abangi se mu no wono mo ahwe apiafo a o omanga na mo mudwuma so a omode nim na santi nyina so motumi boa oma no etintoja akodi pampanso bi a na se eno no uyi apiafo esi nkyenya enyiye enti na afofida no yare hwe apiafo modin ba omabo omanga na mu na wono mo dwumadie etima gira brane wo mansimansi mantemu no eno so yetima bo wono mo abaso na santima pompetemu no nwadie ne ekoso okubi efe no twetwere na eduru hono ayade sa banka tepanyina efe no manyampo Thomas apia kubi ana agriculture mpenifo nyina aka bomma ta dwumadie no wono mkokodi nfefe na agriculture po idi seyemu na mo hweye dwumadie akoso akuafo wa santima mpo potom nyina die na dwuma ejina brane wo samre no na eye owura akosi manu owusu na ofeniti no nya mfisia bese edioso enum ono na agriculture for mpeni for no bona bo se ampa dwuma die wadi no ejina brane paenti wono mo de abobo ya edi ma no na ayade so ba santima mpompoto mo si a ne dwuma die no ne ma no bebre no anso ewo agro business ni menti farms nyina no ebi a odi atu so ya chewa farms na abre ebo na basu ye nsantrofo di no ejira encheba bi di nkoma o hwe owura no abre na okasa na bie no achese oyare na no chichi no so ye pa na ade ba chi a ye kese ka asem no asie na atu abesewie ade mama mpoma nyina na ede ye bo na basu nen na sa de na sie nti ye kofio ene na busuafo ni bi ekodi di nkoma busu ase ya bia na owura no yale bi hara na seden omchese da bi na bibie no ha ekire se oyale kura ndinka omuma ne ma dwumadie na se no bi nim de fisuro a ebeti bayira homamu abra dwumadie ne ba wiye na mbo na baso no oya na adi so de ni be chimo be kwai ho na no kafo wo na aja celebration ono motima ko bo adem kakra wo na ade obi ni die fisuro beti bayira homa o chese na adi no memenda homa che no odawa no o de to no manim se ne ho nam dodo na enkoyie ma no no man so de ko pie ma ba ya sabe o be kwai na wonsumo ko bi anto ata wono otimi ati na nanom wonse do asem no abaya awrafo sem nyina ade hata aya mampoman so nti mini aba na awrafo sem a asiwa asante mampo
yo omono na mepese mebisa se anyebia ye de ne kwa ya sabia bra wotoye no oma ye hwehwemu we sanse ne yese won yare anyebia omo ye hwehwemu ehwe ni nti a oti na nanom wonse do no
yo afena uwo no aba na autopsy kura be ko so ni sabusiana amakwan entino omo tse afena omo na doctor for na etukasa dan hwe mu nyina no ekoso na yetime hu ade ko dia potia eboa no ema no basa
omono yebeda wase ene amadebo anwumre wodi aba besom ye woye yen sentro ni omono asamoa ena wobo amane efri asante mampon ena no akuafo da yedi fia de twam ye de ebo na baso se best farmer ewo asante mampon no ene sesese wetina nanom ewo nsiedo a akwakoye arehosem yebegina ha ni age aboafo nkrato ni dikan abaye ba ensem ne beto aso
Esan so mahwefo akwa baba UTV kasebo yi eso aventu ansem so emamwa na yehwe United Nations Peacekeeping Ministerial Conference ejmedi kesia afibia ekoso na afidie omche som de ba oman Ghana mu enkran ene bia ejmedi kesia no ebaso no nyame adoma December busu ewum ne de toso enum ene ninsia so ejmedi kesia ebaso won kran. Defense Minister Honorable Dominic Nitude wakasa afadmedia ebaso no eho.
What's going to happen in Accra is one of the we here in Ghana are proud that for various reasons we have been selected to be the host of this very important global event.
I think as it's been said, this is what is going to happen on the 5th and the 6th is what we call the UN Peacekeeping Ministerial. And principally is going to be attended by ministers of foreign affairs and defense from the United Nations membership. And again, as has been mentioned, it's the first time a third world country or an African country is having the opportunity to organize this peacekeeping ministerial. The last time that it happened was in Seoul, South Korea. It was done virtually because of COVID. And resuming it, the UN found it appropriate to give Ghana the opportunity to organize it. So it's something that we have to rise up to the occasion. We can't fail. In the last 2 years or so, the working committee has been working assiduously, linking up with the UN Peace Office to make sure that we cross all the T's and dot all the I's. And I'm sure on Tuesday and Wednesday, we will really rise up to the occasion and deliver, so that the whole world know that if the African is given the opportunity, he will be able to make it.
And so today we are here to let the people of Ghana know that on the 5th and the 6th, the United Nations will be in Ghana. All those who matter within the United Nations will be in Ghana. The Under Secretary of the United Nations for Peacekeeping, the Ministers of Defense and Foreign Affairs, and everybody will be in Ghana for this conference. And if you see some unusual movement or security, traffic, and everything, they know that the United Nations Ministerial Peacekeeping Conference is being held at the Accra International Conference Center for these 2 days. Bear with us, because there will be some movements here and there. There will be some inconveniences here and there, but please bear with us. So let me say it's gratifying to note that apart from the General Assembly, as I stated, which is here yearly in New York, the Peacekeeping Ministerial Meeting is the biggest conference that the United Nations always has. And hundreds of people across the world, including foreign and defense ministers and heads of international organizations, academia, social partners, civil society organizations, and journalists are expected at the conference. And this year, we expect over 80 to 100 countries to attend this year. We're expecting a conference of more than 500 participants from across the world to fill up the Accra International Conference Center across the entire world to be here. As I said, they will be joined by several key players in peacekeeping domain, including heads of relevant international organizations. This historic conference is a biennial UN event that brings together all stakeholders in peacekeeping community to discuss the challenges facing peacekeeping missions, operations, and also to open the opportunity for members to pledge to the United Nations what they will be offering the United Nations going forward in the area of peacekeeping.
Empanyifo dodo na enomode omano atomo bie senke beye aso ye hwe nwumesua so eda o ma hye se form amfo ekonto aso su komo fansha se no enkomuntu emfa nkɔhye general bosomini mu afufufuru mu na so yesi ukopie mu ebo asante mantemu a form 1 fo no crash ase asukuu no omo eko
UTV Pro Bono Eddie Copiemo, Ewo Kumase Anglican Senior High School, Dodo Nadim Siafane Supercars, Afe Eddie Copiemo, TI Amedia Senior High School, Anina, Eshe Kumase Metropolitan Assembly, Ase, Namre Kodru Honomono, Eyadia, or more, Ma, atimenya admission e was saa school yi mu no womo aba be pie mo no ma ebinom atoto omo niema a womo efa registration kwan so ne yebehwe sampa udin wom ya fawo anase sen na esi etie se niema so a prospectus no yehwe se de hin e ka seto owo group 1 anase group 2 anase group 3 ne nyina omo ehwe na no na YouTube nsam twefo ene awofo no ebi etwetwe enkomo
process na yetententen dodo ukwaha na ukwaha na akwaha se wo man ye mienu na ese okobia school mu a se habra na ye miye ntimi nko ahankwaha ma ye ntimi mfa enkola ni nyina process ni mra wie pa nti ye besere se nko mo nye bibia short ma yen
akwane abadie ni ne dɔɔso eno ne hayen no unni baby potin a wokɔ ha mo se kɔ ha ufiri ha mo se san kɔ ha eno ane ye challenges
esi ya na niema ye moboso esi niema mu so eden Christmas mu ne awoi esi bibia kɔsoro enti esi ye be admission niema ye toto ni nyina ye niema bia ama niema kɔsoro challenges enti aban no so hwe no mo ama se ye hontumi nye den ento yen up to now metia me firi chichi so na ye den e bae enti se nko mutumi ma bibia ye order se de be ya betumi aye den enya kwan akoba bia ye den ye free bae na aboa
esra ban se admission e bae ya no onfa date ni kwachiri na ezi ano anwochire kakra ho ba school dey fine e bae in 2 SK bia because we in 2 SK bia and aban e dia banano na omufolu na esra ban se ontwe kwachiri after Christmas no ansa na kola na ko school ka be boy pa
eno echi no youth nsam twefo any senior house master ono wo Kumase Anglican Senior High School owura Edmond Fosu eso etwetwe enkobo ema ono so ekire kwan omofa so a omoji a school for
bo be 5:30 ana parents ni bi ehia se bae eti se wo congestion e wo ha but ye gusu eye aban bre be nipa 1009 na ye hyase ye ho adwuma ya wada no ade chi fiada no so na ye holiday ti ama enne no pressure kakra bae so bet enne be kwa wie no na bibia aye because ya ma nipa na omo ye na adoso
ne krakra e was ansem no youth nsam twefo ne Ashanti Regional Director de Ghana Education Service Dr. William Kwame Amankra Apia etwetwe nkomo ema ono so ekire eniema wo hu e wona probo.
This is my 8th school Amako Anopei, and we were looking at the school preparedness and the crowd door I started year register more. And we have realized the schools are ready for us to receive the children. And we are ready for them. School ni be any day, orientation and everything. We want them to say unified presbyters, you know. Obi abedi so said the city apart from we don't buy anything again. Na yen fire ban no school. Ye person do man school no mu be suande.
Na wobra ene school for eko SHS 1 womo ehyasie no awofo dodo na de sede ato aso ehwe ngomasua enim se be yanka date ni de wonfanko next year 2024 January nanka emu awofo no ni nyina mu no assistant head of academic ewo Accra Girls Sebastian Akalenyi Adama ya to UTV kase enim se de awofo no eka no senka ngomasua so ye no betia ka beboa pa na ka school nkra etima ya hobo ayi e de atwen adesuafo no
omugu ha ne de to be very sure yentime wi omunyina nne ebia obi beko aba ochina but we are very sure say about one third there you better wi nne de to the yentime nya okay my because last week ya na form 2s any form 1s now more hono ekofie niema ne bebre wo ha asese anka say nsiesie anya mera asiesie enti pressure e wo yeso sa date no de omusi yembie yebie but pressure e wo yenso yenya ya anka minister on to sheda January ne be boaye ankotimi de ko January na be boaye
ha Wednesday ne ya samba ne na be do ha before 6. And so still New Year so na jaya tete Wednesday ne ba no mo se ye ntwenti ne wa bonten ne ba inside no mo se ye metro edi na yen fa phone number nto so no me frɛ o man frɛ na e dia ba ne nso me se me to so 36 bet me tia bonten nti no me hu say me se aka no ye time e de ba ye frɛ ye nti ye tia bonten
Ghana against prospectors no ya chro omu say trunk any chobos but ye bedu ha no ye say ye mpe chobos no ye pe ye friend dem plastic chobos what you say ebi na ho no me say me to your friend the trunk any suitcase say pet trunk ni suit your friend dem pet trunk and say pet suitcase ade na wonye no public say dey be ya me say me ba nya admission wa ha and say dey be ya me nkoto na scanner ko ye waste
ya tena ha saa ye kobo 12 ye hu say ebi mu ko inside ye titi ha omo aye betu omo wa ha omo betu ye wa ha no ye hu say ebi mu ya hwe omo ye nso ye nhwe ye ti ha no menti ye hwe nyanya me be ye me be ne ba me bantem pa because when is a man to me am bantente ne de me bantem se na ebe ya me kontem
me ba 5:30 ye see ye ntro ye din na ye ma ye number na me number no 96 ba still omo di 30 mpo ye from we can say e ba 50 na bedrooms.
NDC Mrashe Bedwani Awards Sehidwabo so eye ora kwabenamenta e de atodwa se ni adehye bi ekeka se NPP ni asese ye no so ne no emepra konya Dr. Alexander Ampaben obehwe ama akansi ni mu aye diama ne pa no wo se nya ade asa besi esan so de hu ne se obetwe ni mukura e de ni so enkuni
me expect say me ko no post Ndenye de MPP be yinipa so ma be contest dwabo so city no ntenye me expectation is me ko no pose o dwabo so oye ye no nti minim omo message omo de ba and what is important is na me ada Roma dwabo so consistency for the me bi omo ni so because no my madwuma sene sene fata na be so manfo nani the GD year say the year 2024 ye NDC amanyo kunyo yamre ebe ba besesa ni maboni ya MPP apan na danka fuade ne ba obi ni na amafo no ebe ahoto papa amasa asetem papa kakra aba wonom asetem eno emehia eno ade amempe no mu wiase mu e wo politics mu any complacency se mitunu ba me de utini ya wo de pe wan hwe ya na ye ompe no na beto it is so obi ye hwan so obi ye hwan yo. What is important is that your impact on the local people, the communities, and the most important thing. And I believe, say the media piano, if you have bottom pressure so for effect, money so. I'm confident, say Yakopo Yadema, 2024 ever in the Senate to also. Obian you contest elections to make us obey Suda. So what I say. What is important is that meaning there is a contest ahead of me, no matter what I won't go on or post. This is about the 4th time I make it. And for me, for the consumption of the media. And so you can't push me to say certain things that members may be able to do that. But I'm very, very confident, and I can assure you, say by the end of 2024, about 2025, the Aboso constituency will have to open up, widen the gap between the NPP and the NDC. That is my target.
Yeah, that who asaji above one krato yeba yebetwaso.
Yes, I'm a for Baba UTV Kasibu so yentwan sem somamwa ene school nkwada eko SHS 1 womo ahyase na dwadifo a eton school ho niema bi ti say trunk chop box books bears dictionary bible womo je sa fidie yan twade kra adeto ankoyi
Adusua tene na ye ne se ene adusua fo nyakopa ye na dom wanya school to aso free senior high school mo kwan no won free school ase ne koba se dia ene na wo fo ne hu na mane so wote ohungu monten so na kande a wo ma behia idea ko school no okonokodi hu dwa na UTV kase bo ye ne dwadifo bia kase bisa won se sen ene dwadie eko ediafa
last week say ye to ade kakra fine na enne anka enne a ese e bie anka enne ne be final day but ya hwe amafo ani mo mba because no mo adwen nyina ni say yesin kola ni be ko January ti we na ma market na ye slow kakra sa mo kasa mo be hwe market ni mo say what we are expecting no ye sanka say anu troubles no say ye wo wooden one and a plastic one no is up to 300 cedis and a dua de no 150 and 200 now back trunk ni mo nso a trunk no ye wo papa wo mpa papa no ye 200 ya medium size no e kese no ye 250 and the honey no and also you were 150 and 180 sanity number 3 so you were from range from 250 to 350
there and one background but this year no more serious on say parents omu do super omu bisa on Christmas anyway na koye but obia ni wo school no hu chen no nti wo so omu do so wo krom pa omu bisa ni ama obi omu kasa po mu si ade na school ni Christmas aye ba ko ese school no ko January obi a ka se nko January
last year the last 2 years na emu ye ba fi we no baby pressure be mo aye Saturday because na aye enimu anti no ama ba parent baby emai baby metoy we mu see next week trunk no ye wo 250 wo ho and e wo 200 wo ho bed no 350 wo ho 400 wo ho and e wo 270 no any eyi bibia ho
this year the low kakra because say omo the national prospectus aba enti normal be e wo prospectus as for and 100 masters the more no e bi ni new one see mu enti ama at the tono ensheda nyeti say last year dey eye che this year no e ba ni be say size books ni notebooks a omo sheda ntododo especially textbooks here omo nto omo ko school no na say no teachers no extra textbook kwa mbe hia no if some be ba for the Christmas omo kwa no mato no January mu
say schools na ji adwuma nafa school bia say wa ye a bookshop and textbooks no nyina je direct from the publisher whilst yes abakona kenipa gu agbegbegbegbe eto ahia
yes za aban so atete ne ma bi nso afrimu ehwe no nso e kama because na fence omoto A4 sheet ne your friend is saying na say ni na abafom nti ni na nso
aha ene de kase ebo ni nyina ebesie ya ebeso mo midin ede abona bayi nyanomene
David Ofori Safo yesos yeremoko NLA honorable Sami Auku asye ene eduada Monday special ama ebo nyina ede to afa akamu